Head point guard.
These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt his play.
On the wing, Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Portis picks him up. Tatum against James. Now here's Tatum. The D's right on him. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
And here are the Bucks now. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Brown finds Tatum. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James against Brown. Pass to Lopez. Lets it fly. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Davis, the pass to Horford. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Portis. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Tatum against James. Pass to Lopez. And here's Curry for 3. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Davis slams it home.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
Timeout.
Looking for their first basket of the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Squad, get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt time. Let's go.
James against Tatum. Portis outside. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. They get back on track. Basket counts.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe That'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Tatum looking it over. James with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 5. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Brown passes to Horford. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Davis. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. And James launches it from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Boston out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Bucks trail. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Davis in at the center. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Cash money on the open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Tatum with a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum! Money from deep.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
James against Tatum. James passes to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston leading by 3. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Over James. Tatum can't hit.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Al Horford.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
First one falls for him. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And so Curry nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Curry against Brown. Tatum a screen on Curry. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Throws it down. The official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Al Horford. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. James, a screen on Davis. Antetokounmpo finds James. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. James inside, pounded by Tatum. That one's good from James on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
James outside. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep 3. Boston with a rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum against James. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Tatum. Brown with it. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 seconds left in the first half. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's James in at the small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
No good on the second free throw.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Giannis driving in. Boston pulls it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it back.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Horford defending. Antetokounmpo pass to Portis. Lopez against Tatum. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis a screen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
That free throw, no good. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And he's good on the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. From Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. To the paint. Here's Curry. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the lead. Rebounded by Lopez. And Curry's got the ball here for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Portis. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Davis on the double team. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Brown against Curry. And it's Brown off the drive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
His selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum with it, and Lopez picks him up. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half. Oh, there's the... Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak?
Timeout, timeout.
He just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chants.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Brown against Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Because Portis is an active scorer, he draws the D's attention, sometimes a little too much attention.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
No good on that one.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the lob. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Tatum against James. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Tatum from long range. Knocks down the ball, Jay.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. This James on the wing. Out to Portis. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
Brown is starting to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
And Tatum especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Davis with a screen on Curry. Pass to Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself in the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Tatum nails both of them.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Antetokounmpo outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, missed by Boston. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Horford with some nice D. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. It's in!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. You know, we wasn't as great defensively as we usually are, and we were able to stay in the game, but we were able to get some stops down the end of the game and able to come out with the win. But we have to do a better job defensively. Ultimately, we get the win, and we can't be upset with ourselves, but we can't get better.
Never satisfied with just a win. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.